On Saturday afternoon, this man, who goes by the name Chubby, was changing a fuel pump on his truck. He says he's not sure what happened, but the fuel caught fire, injuring his hand and sending his cousin to the hospital.
When it went off like a cannon. And it got my hands and stuff, and it's unreal.
Chubby lives in Churchville, literally down the street from the Churchville Volunteer Fire Department. Firefighters from Stanton, nearly 11 miles away, responded first. By then, it was too late to save anything. When Churchville finally did arrive, Chubby started screaming that they weren't allowed on his property.
The sheriff's department got involved because it was basically, I can't say a domestic situation, but it was definitely a controversy on the scene.
2/10 of a block. It took them half an hour to an hour to get here. They said, "Oh, we got water." So, what's water going to do now? I pretty well lost everything I've worked for in my life.
So, where were they? It's not uncommon for another fully staffed company to get to a call first. Being a volunteer station, most of the Churchville crew works from home, waiting on a page to come in. At the time of the fire, many of them were at home with their family or out hunting.
You can't always plan around these calls. That's why we try to make sure that we have the coverage there 24 hours a day, but it's hard to guarantee that at every given point in time.
They're getting the $1 million fire station added up here to it. What do they need it for? They can't respond. Why do they need it? Taxpayers paying for it. My opinion, they don't need it.
Even though Churchville may seem to have dropped the ball, their total missed calls is less than 5%. Because of how well they do, the Augusta County Board of Supervisors won't allocate 24-hour staff to them.
The best thing that I could say to any individual that wants to get irritated with the fire department for their lack of coverage is, we have a stack of applications at the station that we'll be more than willing to offer to them at any given point in time.
In Churchville, Dave Bikenish, WHSV News 3.